Samantha Lowitz, and this is my assignment 10 graphic organizer video. I took a picture of the questions because I'm going to share my screen and I want to make sure that I answer them all. So my graphic organizer of choice is the KWL graphic organizer that looks like this. A KWL chart is you have a column for what I know, the middle is what I want to know, and then what I learned. And I'm a kindergarten teacher, so I'm a huge advocate for the KWL chart. I think it's really awesome for younger kids because it engages them and involves them as well. This is something that they can do individually, or we can do it as a whole group. So I selected the KWL chart because I think it's extremely age appropriate friendly for kindergartners or primary. It's visually appealing to look at. You can make an anchor chart out of a KWL chart, which would be really fun for kindergartners. It can be colorful and you can make it as big or as little as you want. I actually would use it with either like a math lesson or a ELA lesson or even a science lesson. I think would be really fun. I have used it before with science lessons because when you're in kindergarten, you don't really know so much about science and stuff like that. So we use it for those lessons, and the kids are blown away by, at the end of it when they see what they did learn. And I would have students work with a KWL chart together. I would do it as a whole group versus doing it individually, even though you can. That way, I'm making sure I'm incorporating all the kids. I'm making sure that we're doing it as a class, like we're doing it as a group project. And then we can go through and put what did we know before this? What do we want to know about this? And what did we learn at the end of it? And I would facilitate the process by putting everybody in a whole group setting, sitting on the carpet, making sure it's really comfortable, asking and going through what are some ideas, what should we put down, how do we want our KWL chart to look, what can we do to make it better, just making sure that I'm really incorporating everybody. And then I would make sure that I have the KWL chart visible during the entire lesson. I wouldn't just take it down after that day. I would keep it up for that entire month or however long it takes to finish that lesson, just to make sure for even people that walk through that they know exactly what we're learning, what the kids want to learn, and what the kids did learn. So it's a really good visual aspect as well. So yeah.